everyone, it is Katie from the Zante Bible. This is my first YouTube video. If it's a bit all over the place, you're just gonna have to bear with me. I will get better with practice, and I've kind of lost my voice a little bit as well, so we're off to a great start. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of recap the summer that we just had, and I asked on the Instagram page whether you guys had any questions regarding Zante in general, about next summer, and we got loads of questions, so I'm gonna be answering them as well. And then at the end, I've also got an announcement for summer 2022, so let's just get straight into the questions. Actually, quickly, before I get into the questions, I'll just kind of summarise who I am and what I do and what Zante Bible is. My name is Katie. I have done 3 summers working in Zante and 1 holiday before that. I started working for the Zante Bible this summer. Basically, social media accounts that promote everything in Zante, from bars, clubs, events, restaurants. We give recommendations, we give advice. All of our social media kind of covers everything to do with Zante. So if you're coming to Zante next summer, or you just have been to Zante and you like Zante related things, make sure you give all of our social medias a follow. I will leave them below. So the first question that I got was, what do you work as when you're in England? So I actually don't have a job at the moment. I'm a student at Nottingham Trent University and I do media production. So it fits in really nicely to what I do with the Zante Bible. So I'm quite lucky with that. The next question is, which hotels are best for a holiday in Zante? What I'll do is I'll list them all on the screen, like here or something. All of these hotels are like close to all the clubs, not really family hotels, more party vibe, like young people. So yeah, I'll just leave the list here and you can just pause the video and book one of those, they're the best. Next one was best bars and clubs. So there are so many amazing bars and clubs in Zante. It's literally one long strip full of different places to go to. Every place kind of has a different vibe. It just depends what you're into. Like my favourite bar drinks wise would probably be G-Spot. They've got like premium cocktails that are unreal. That's definitely up there. My favourite club is Cherry Bay, definitely. If you met me in Zante this summer, you probably would have seen me at Cherry Bay. I'm there like 99% of the time. The next question is favourite cocktails. Okay, let me think. I've drank so much alcohol this summer, I feel like I can't even think about alcohol right now. I love a strawberry daiquiri. I'll tell you what's actually really nice is if you get a strawberry and coconut daiquiri. It tastes like a drumstick, you know those sweets? That's really nice. If you want to get drunk, the best things to drink are headfuckers, and there's this drink called Venom. What's it called? No, the Punisher. It was called the Punisher, and it has pretty much every spirit under the sun in it. You can only get the Punisher from G-Spot though. Yeah, that one. It's so strong. It is so strong. By the way, my ring light just literally fell onto my face. So if the angle has changed, that is why. And if I've got a bruise on my nose, that's also why. When is the best time to come to Zante? Peak season is like June to end of August. It's still busy in May. It's still busy in September, but it's not like top capacity. Workers usually get there in May and leave in September time. But yeah, if you're going to come on holiday, like a lads girls holiday, come in June to August time. That's when it's the best. Next question is, how did you get into working abroad and did you apply for jobs beforehand? So my first 2 summers, I literally just booked one-way flights and some accommodation, and I didn't have any jobs waiting for me when I got to Zante. I literally just winged it. Both of those years I kind of came out, had a 1-week holiday, and then started looking for jobs and asking around for jobs, and I got them pretty much straight away. Like, it's not difficult. There's so many bars, clubs, restaurants. There's literally all different types of jobs you can do. It's definitely a lot easier than you think. My 3rd summer, I did have the job waiting for me to do Zante Bible because I was offered it from last year. It's just who you talk to. With me, the first year I got the job, I worked in this club called Sizzle as a VIP hostess and shot girl. There's a big Facebook workers page, which I will also I'll put the link in the bio as well. I saw that the manager of the club was promoting job opportunities. So I literally just gave him a message on Facebook and said, hey, I'm in Zante, like, I'm looking for a job. And he said, come and meet me. So I went and met him. And yeah, he just gave me a trial shift. And yeah, got the job, easy as that. In terms of applying for a job beforehand, you don't have to. Like, there are places that you can apply for online, but like most people, 90% of people just go out there with no job, no plan, and just kind of find work through chatting to people and seeing what's available. So yeah, if you're looking to come to Zante and work, like, don't stress about having it all planned out. It's kind of the joy of it, like not really knowing what you're gonna do. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a full video on how to apply for working abroad and just covering all that general stuff about accommodation, flights, and all of that stuff, because there's loads to cover and I'd be here all day. So if you have any questions regarding how to get into working abroad or any of that, leave them in the comment section below, and also just let me know if that's a video you'd like me to make. That would really help me out, and I'll do that if enough people are interested. Next question is, how did you get this dream job? So how I got the job doing Zante Bible was literally a drunken conversation with my boss Marcus in Cherry Bay last summer, as in 2020 summer just been. I was just speaking to him about Zante Bible in general, because I already recognised him from doing it in previous years. And he kind of just said as a passing comment that he needed someone to be the face of it. And I jumped on it straight away. I was like, oh, I would love to do that. Like, I listed all my experience in media and everything. And we just met up the next day and we discussed it, and he gave me the job. So if you're watching this and again, you're stressing about not having a job, like, literally, you could just end up talking to someone at a bar and they could offer you a job. It's really not difficult. So yeah, another question I got is, what is my favourite thing to do in the daytime? I said this once, I'll say it again. My favourite thing to do in the daytime is hire out quads or peds. Go exploring around the island. Just be careful. There are people that fall off them every year. A lot of workers fell off them this year and got some bad injuries. So just drive sensibly, and it's so fun. It is so fun. Make sure you bring a speaker as well if you do it. Next question is, what is your favourite beach? Now, I'm more of a pool person than a beach myself, but Porto Rosso is really nice. You can get there on quads and peds, and there's loads of cliff jumping you can do there. I personally don't get involved because of my eyelashes and my contact lenses, but yeah, you can do cliff jumping. The sea is literally crystal blue. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's a good one to go to. But there's literally loads of places nearby. So if you do hire a quad or a ped, just like go around the whole island, just stop at different places, get a drink. It's the best thing to do, honestly. The next question is, when will events be available to buy for next summer? Kind of swiftly, it moves me on to our announcement for 2020. Our events for the mega deal, which is the biggest events package in Zante, is now live. So if you are going to Zante next summer and you want to get an events package booked before you go, can't recommend this package enough. I'll quickly go through all of the events on this package, and if any of those interest you, I would highly recommend that you put your deposit down and get it booked so that you are guaranteed a space. So on Mondays, we have the Full Moon Bar Crawl, which is a big bar crawl all around Nottingham. On Mondays, the Full Moon Bar Crawl is a big bar crawl across all of Zante. Drinking games, will reps lead you. It's a really good time. On Tuesdays, we have Pure presents Tom Zanetti. So every Tuesday, Tom Zanetti comes to Pure. Now, Pure is one of the biggest pool party clubs in Zante. It is absolutely massive. This is a sell-out event. It is incredible. On Wednesdays/Saturdays, we have Tidal Boat Party. Tidal is the biggest boat party in Zante. Some years we've even had to take 2 boats out at once because we couldn't fit the capacity on 1 boat. It's personally one of my favourite events. On Thursdays, we have Danny T in Cherry Bay, one of the best D&B DJs in Zante. And on Fridays, we have Champagne Spray, which is also at Pure. Champagne Spray is one of my favourite events as well. We have drinking games on stage with the boys, and then we have the girls doing a dancing competition. Everyone's spraying their champagne bottles at the same time. You get your champagne bottle on entry. Yeah, it's so good. Also, I forgot to mention that on Tidal, there is a 1 hour free bar, and at Pure Presents Tom Zanetti, you get a €20 bar tab. So if you decide that you want to do all of those events, you can buy them as a package deal called the Zante Mega Deal, and we will give you a Mega Deal wristband. The Zante Mega Deal wristband gets you discounts on 30 plus shops, restaurants, bars, and it also gets you free entry to Cherry Bay for the whole of your holiday. Right, I think that's pretty much all the questions for me to answer today. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to either message the Zante Bible account, although I don't always reply to those messages. If you want one directly to me, message my Instagram. I'll put them on screen or in the bio below. If you want me to do any more Zante related videos, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.